Okay, teaching a dog to sit. Most people, when they teach a dog to sit, the dog sees it or hears it as stick your arse on the ground, you'll get a treat, and that is it. What it should be is put yourself in this position, this sit position, and stay there until I give you another command. That's either to go into a down, which is lie down, like so. To go into heel, to come, so break it by coming to you, or you just want to let him be free again, so you give him a break command. So he has to sit and stay in this position until he gets another command. So we'll just do a little bit of practice with it. Obviously the prong gives us a little bit more leverage as well. Okay. TJ, sit. We know sit. 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 Okay. Now, how do we make this work? How do we proof this? So he's in sit now. So what I'm saying is you've got to stay there until I give you the command to move or to be free from it. If he breaks that command on his own, then I'm going to say wrong. Going back to that engagement exercise you're teaching yesterday, wrong. Wrong. Sit. Just going to wait for about a minute first time because we don't want to push him too far. This is a case of building up slowly so that he understands what we want.
He does get frustrated very easily when you're
Yeah, a little bit of leaking. Yeah. So the way I'm going to get him out of this, I'm going to give him the break command, but obviously he doesn't understand the break command because he's never been taught it. So when I say break, I'm going to move, and I'm going to give a little pull on the lead just to say, right, you can move now. And then what you do is you do that a few times, and then you don't do the tug on the lead after a few times because he'll know when you move that he's allowed to break. And then eventually you say break and he can move without you moving or without the lead because he then understands what break means if things get on and do your own thing. So he's doing fairly well here. So I'll just break him. Break! Come on! Good boy! TJ! So once you've got that, wrong, sit, good. Once you've got this, that was duration. So you've got to also add distance and distraction to him. Wrong, sit. See, wrong, sit, wrong, sit. So he doesn't have an option to get out of this position until I let him. Yeah. So again, it's just conditioning. Repetition. Patience, consistency, persistence. And then again, I'll teach him to break. Break! Good boy! Good boy! TJ, come.
So break is another word we need to write down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to write it down, will I?
Sit. Sit. Good. So again, this is duration. So what I can do now, I'm going to step away from him.
When I be walking, I just have like sit and then come.
That is, as long as he stays in that position, that's absolutely fine. But if he sits and then stands up and then lies down or whatever, if he breaks to sit before you say come, then it's wrong, sit. So he understands that when that command's given, he's got to stay there.
But we should all use the same word. We should all use break.
No, you can use another command. So I can turn him into a DOWN now, or I can say, and that's a break command. What break means is you're free.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wrong. Sit. So I'm going to move one pace away now and see if he moves.
Yeah,
this is distance and distraction. Wrong. Sit. See? And again, just build it up, build it up, build it up. Slowly. Have somebody walk past, have him sitting. When you get to the point where, obviously you've got to get the trust and respect of the dog in the house, but you can have distractions where he's sitting at the gate, watching people go by. But don't go straight to that at the moment. You've got a relationship to build with him in this house. Great. Come on.